Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Sagittarius. We are going to take a look and see if your ex will come back. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And that's it. So, tell me about Sagittarius. What do we have here for Sagittarius? Tell about Sagittarius and the person that they're separated from. What do we need to know about Sag and the person that they are separated from? All right, Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. Somebody does not want this anymore. Somebody really does not want this relationship. Someone here does not want this connection. There's just too much stress. There's too much anxiety. It's starting to become a burden. Yeah, somebody is really overwhelmed by this. And I feel like with the High Priestess here, someone here knows that the right thing to do at this point is to completely cut this off and walk away for good. Yeah, I just feel like there's just too much mind games. I just feel like someone is feeling like they're losing their mind here and that they're feeling like they're dealing with a little child with the Page of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like someone is just... I feel like someone is just scolding somebody here, telling someone that this is not right, you can't do that, you know? And you're realizing that it's not your job to do that. I feel like you're looking for an equal partner. You don't want to be dealing with like a little child here. With the Death card here, I just feel like you're ending a situation here. Yeah, I just feel like you're trying to free yourself from this. I feel like you're trying to focus on your passions here. I feel like you're trying to be rational and logical about this and not let your heart sort of like take over. This is the current mutual energies between you and your person, is the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of burdens that is weighing this relationship down. Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a financial burden here. Someone here is basically financially taking care of somebody here. And someone here is taking on someone else's responsibility when the other person should be doing that themselves. Seems like this has been going on for a while here with the Six of Cups. Yeah, this has been going on for a while. It has not changed. There's just a lot of fear. There's a lot of worry here. There's just a sense of feeling tired and overwhelmed. What are their energies and thoughts and feelings towards you? The Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why? The King of Pentacles. They see as someone who's very successful here. They see as someone who has their life together. They see as someone who's very intelligent here. And also very passionate with the King to Queen of Wands. They see as someone here who basically has invested a lot of time and energy into them, improving themselves. I wouldn't say that you were mentoring them, but I feel like you were trying to support this person in getting themselves on their own 2 feet here. I just feel like it just never really worked out. Why did the separation happen? Is the Nine of Swords. I just feel like you just didn't feel safe with this person. Yeah. The Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like you were really tending to someone here. I feel like you were really taking care of someone, but I feel like this person never really asked you to see if you were okay, to see what you needed. I just feel like you may have been dealing with someone here that was really, really, really selfish. Well, are they thinking about reaching out? I don't think they will. Not at this point. I feel like they're going to stay quiet here. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. I feel like with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, the World card and Four of Cups, there's a sense of knowing that this should end. Yeah, because they know that they're not giving you what you want. They know that this is not a equal give and take relationship. There's no reciprocity here. What's stopping them from coming back? I feel like it's their ego. This person may have a very fragile ego. This person compares themselves to people a lot. They feel like they're not good enough. Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this person's going out there chasing new energies here. Whether it's new love, whether it's new hookups. They want to feel like they are not the issue. And they're hoping that other people will just go along with, you know, their flaws, you know, whether they have money or not, you know, that sort of thing. Seems like this person runs away from the truth or runs away from reality. Will they come back? They will. But I feel like they may come back for like sexy time here. Page of Wands, Two of Cups. They will come back for sexy time. They're hoping the sexy time will reunite you two. The Ten of Pentacles. Their goal is to bring this relationship back together to the way it was before. My only concern is that you may fall back into that old pattern of financially taking on this person's financial burdens. It could be emotional, it could be mental, it could be spiritual, it could be physical. I just feel like one person is doing all the labor work and the other person's not. What happens if they do come back is the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Why? King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I feel like if they do come back, there will definitely be some sort of conversation here that will break out into fights. Wow. You guys are fighting about the same thing over and over and over again. There's definitely defensiveness here. And I feel like the truth is very triggering for somebody, especially in the financial state or the emotional state or the mental state that they're in. They're not operating from a high vibrational place here. Fear, guilt, shame. This is what's really holding this person back from actually succeeding financially, I feel. What happens if they don't come back? Which is this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Why is the King of Wands here? King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like if they don't come back, to be quite honest here, I feel like you guys may be happy with that. Yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of, you know, this person may have promised you that they're going to do better, they're going to get a job, they're going to make money. And I feel like this person just disappointed you over and over and over again. And that over time, you couldn't take this person seriously. You didn't believe what they were saying. Advice right now is a Death card. Is to keep the door closed on this. Death. And the Three of Pentacles. Focus on your work. Know your worth here with the Strength card. And move towards a new beginning. Yeah, focus on your own prosperity and your own wealth here. Outcome is the Knight of Wands here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Hangman, Piscean energy, is to let this go and to accept the truth for what it is. Take it for face value here, okay? Because I do see you guys freeing yourself from this. I do see you guys freeing yourself from this. Yeah, they want to go back to how things were before. But obviously relationships don't survive on patterns. It only survives on growth and healing and expansion. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys, okay?